today's Throwback Thursday tutorial, we could use the Lorac Pro Original, the first one that came out. Considering the new Lorac Pro 3 palette's about to come out, I did order it on Ulta. I hope you guys got your hands on it as well. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it's good or not, so I shouldn't say like, go get it, but in case you wanted to try it. So I just thought today, hey, let's use the original, let's bust this baby out since the new one's coming out. You can probably tell my primer is creasing, but I already primed with my Bella Pierre because I originally wasn't going to film this look. And then I was like, oh, hello, I haven't filmed a Throwback Thursday for this week. So first starting off, I want to take this light pink shade that I love oh so much. And I'm just going to start buffing this all over the lid. Don't go straight up to your brow because if you have a pretty decent primer on with this color, it gets very purpley pink. I mean, you could go all the way up there, but just make sure you don't put too much on that very brow top or else you're going to be walking around with like Pepto-Bismol eyes. What the fuck? So pigmented. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try the third, you guys. What do you think about it? And then I'm also going to take some of this cream shade. This is a Smith eyeshadow brush, the number 256. And I want to use this right on my brow bone. I'm also going to bring that cream shadow right on my inner corner here and really brighten that up. I'm just shaping it and sharpening it up with a makeup remover wipe on these ends here. I'm like kind of having a light bulb moment or like an experimentation moment. I just got some of these Kitty Cat mattes from Covergirl. This is in the shade Catoure Ttricot-Griffes. What? Ttricot-Griffes? Ttricot-Griffes. Ttricot-Griffes. I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah, I want to use this lip. We're going to do something very daring. You guys know how people have been using their liquid lipsticks on their eyes. Be careful when trying this, you guys. You might get some sensitivity, but we're going to try something. So I'm going to take this with a clean angled brush. This is the Sigma E65. I'll go on the back here. And I'm going to load my brush up with this lipstick. I'm going to start winging this. So I'm actually just going to kind of pop a little bit more on top and then I'm going to kind of smudge it out. So now I'm kind of placing it a little bit more messily and I'm really thickening it. And then taking a smaller brush like this one, I'm going to whoosh that around and blend that in. On top of that, I want to go into Mauve right here. I'm going to punch that right on top. Yes, this is the look I wanted. It's going to make it this really cool mauve-y look. You probably could have just as easily used like a white eyeliner or something. Now I'm like, oh, that lipstick was probably silly. But whatever, I wanted to try it and I did it and I like it. And then you can take a little bit of that original light pink shadow we used and kind of just melt it on top. Like that real quick. Take your little blendy brush again, swirl it all together, and then you're going to create a really nice ombre eye. You guys, also, I got new lighting if you haven't noticed, but I'm worried that it's weird. I feel like it's making me a little orange or a little like yellow or it's a little gosh, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. Believe it or not, you guys, I think I want to keep it pretty simple with the shadow. I think these colors are just so beautiful on their own. I don't need to add a whole lot more. So I'm going to use my eyeliner now. This is the Kardashian Beauty Felt Tip Precision Point Eyeliner. Well, that escalated quickly, but I like it. Now I'm going to throw on my SPF just so it has time to absorb. This is the Neutrogena Clear Face. I love this stuff. It's like the only face SPF that doesn't make me break out. Next for eyeliner, I'm going to take some of my Benefit Cosmetics Highbrow Pencil and I'm going to use this on my waterline. I'm going to take my handy dandy Lancome Cosmetics Lash Curler, my favorite in the world. It does a great job. It's like so thin and it just gets right up in there in my lashes and I'm just going to curl my lashes. I'm a little bit hesitant to use falsies, but I'm going to try it. I've realized, you guys, I don't want to say I'm having a reaction. I just got this brand new tube of Lash Duo and it's like, you know when you first, if anyone else uses this, when you first get it, it's like super liquidy and strong, and I truly believe the fumes are irritating my eyes like so bad. So if anyone else is sensitive to the Lash Duo Lash Glue, please let me know. I feel like I'm crazy. Before false lashes, I'm gonna use Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash Mascara. Taking a break from my favorite Chartist mascara. Since it stabbed me, I'm still a little sensitive. I stabbed myself. I shouldn't blame the mascara. This one's really great too. I love a smaller brush. No, there's mascara on my eyelid. Why am I such a damn slob? Lord help me, someone take away my YouTube channel. I don't deserve it. For lashes, I'm gonna try these spiky little fellows. These are Morphe brushes number 38 lashes. Ooh, aren't those nice and fluttery? Next, for the rest of the face, I'm going to start with this Flash Illuminator. This is by the Estee Edit. It's the new Estee Lauder brand. A lot of you guys probably know Kendall Jenner is actually like their spokesperson or their little spokesmodel. Come on, I've never tried this before. Here we go. Ooh, that feels thick. Whoa, look at that. What is this? How do I have freaking black eyeshadow on me every time I look over? You guys, I have no idea. Whoa. Oh, it's like bronzing. Flash Illuminator. I didn't realize it'd be like, oh, I don't know about this. Not to do my neck. Oh gosh, and I'm wearing white. This is gonna be a nightmare. But the color looks beautiful. It's a nice little product. Like maybe if you don't need a lot of foundation and you just want to give yourself like a little bronzing and a little like glow for the beach or something. What the hell am I doing with this? Okay then, I'm sorry if I'm splotchy. I kind of saw that product working a little bit differently in my head, but I still really like it. It gave me nice color. For foundation, I'm gonna use my good old faithful Maybelline Superstay in the shade Warm 30. Warm Nude 30. And then I'm just gonna take this brush that has literally no name on it, so I don't know. And I'm gonna buff it in. I love this coverage. I really do think it looks so healthy and natural. Next, I'm going to take some of my Tarte Cosmetics concealer. And just stipple it in and then start blending on top. I might make some crazy faces right now. These are the blended faces. Your blend game is not strong unless you make these crazy faces. Oh yeah. Okay, then you guys know the drill. Really quickly with some Airspun, I'm gonna use actually just this dry beauty blender. A little in the forehead, and then I'm also gonna do a little bit underneath my contour to carve that. So fam, I've really been wanting to try this bronzer, so we're gonna try it today. This is the Too Faced Sweetheart Bronzer. They did just send this to me. It's really cute though. You have a lighter end and a darker end, and it looks like it's gonna be a little bit more glowy. So I know normally you would do like a matte bronzer, but I just wanna try this out, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be ballsy. I'm going to follow up with my Fiona Stiles contouring palette. I really am fond of this middle shade here. Just a little bit. You can see I like even barely have any on this brush. And then I'll do a little on the sides of the nose just while we're at it, while I have this brush. Because it does make it easy. This is by Real Techniques, by the way. I'm sorry, I don't even think I said it. It's a Real Techniques brush. Look, I got a hair on my nose. So I just kind of keep flipping my brush around. Now with the big fluffy powder brush again, we're going to dust off any of that Airspun. And I also use it to kind of buff into my contour and bronzer and soften that up. I'm just going to pop a little bit of the OFRA Cosmetics banana powder on. I love this stuff. It's a super fantastic banana powder, so I love this. And I also just kind of use it to knock off any excess Airspun that was clinging to my skin or to my makeup, my concealer, you know. I'm gonna stick with Mauve. I kind of like this shade. I mean, I really like this shade. I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna smoke it under here with this little brush. You could either skip this or do it. It's up to you, and you can do a different color. You could do a bright pink or a bright purple to make it a little bit more springy. But smoking that out, I'm making it a little, like baggy, a little, you know, a little dark under here. I like this. I like this look. A little smoked out. I think I'm going to add a little espresso as well. I'm going to use the Estee Superstay Edit the Edgiest Mascara again. I just used this the other day and I really liked it. So I'm just barely doing it to these top lashes just to kind of blend them together, but definitely not going towards the ends because they're so long and dramatic. It would make me look a little silly, I believe. I know there's a smaller one on the other end for your bottom lashes, but I kind of rather like the fat end for your bottom lashes. Wow, we are almost finished, y'all. I'm gonna next do blush. This is Urban Decay's Fetish. Chair, why are you so squeaky? All right, that's it. I'm ordering a new chair tonight. Okay guys, so I'm really sentimental about this chair. I know it's so disgusting and old, but seriously, I'm sentimental. This chair has literally, you guys, lived in South Dakota with me, and now it lives in New Jersey with me, and I'm just attached to it, even though it's the ricketiest old computer chair that doesn't even matter to anything in the world, and it's so beat up and ugly, and I still can't get rid of it because, like, I just get sentimental in weird ways. I love this shade. It is beautiful. And then for highlighter, I'm gonna take Anastasia Bubbly. A little bit of this bad boy. Put it on the nose here. I just go real quickly, like doop doop doop, when I'm dealing with my nose so I don't go too shiny. That's perfect. Come up in her, work on them cheekbones. Very lightly throwing some up here to give me just kind of like an overall glow. I kind of think this would be interesting. NYX Cosmetics, the Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the shade Honeymoon. And then of course we have ColourPop's Marshmallow. And now I'm going to add marshmallow on top of it. I'm kind of half tempted to like highlight the shit out of this lip. This is by Sigma. This is in the, oh, this is the glitter. It's the, ooh, it's the glitter Bewitched, and it's flying everywhere now. And I'm gonna go ahead and add it on top of my liquid lipstick. So just getting some on this super clean brush. Oh, you can see it's like a pinky iridescence. I love it. Then because we can, let's add a little bit of that to our cheeks as well. Let's kind of get that same pinky purple effect going on. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Why have I never used this on my cheeks? I'm like completely like replacing my Anastasia highlighter now. Let's also do a little bit on the inner corners. Alright fam, that is it for today's tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if next week we should do, why am I pointing? Be sure to let me know which palette I should use for next Throwback Thursday tutorial, you guys. Thank you so much for watching fam. I love you and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!